Pitch to him. Fouled away. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Bullet back up the middle. Suzuki is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Here's J.D. Martinez. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. In there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Left side of the infield into the shift. Trammell's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Ichiro Suzuki, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Giles is a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the park. It's a rare day that someone takes him deep, which obviously makes him a very valuable commodity in the bullpen.
One of the things as a manager.
Oh, and he misses it. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Ken Griffey will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Griffey. Now pitching.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
A little over-anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. 2-1.
Yeah, good job there to pull that bunt back. Now that he's ahead in the count, we'll see if he gets that bunt sign again.
Coming in at triple digits there as he's fortunate just to foul it away. Here now the 2-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, the Hall of Fame shortstop Alan Trammell. Runner back standing. Another look to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Oh, that changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Strike taken to throw. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And they will tag him out between first and second. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back. Liam Hendricks gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First offering on its way. Swing, and he pops him up. Ramirez in foul ground, but this will land untouched. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping up now, Buster Posey. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Alonso is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Settling in now, Tony Gwynn. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And that will conclude matters here. Ready now, Hanley Ramirez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
A ball and a strike now. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they'd gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tied run to the plate.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Right fielder.
Ready once again, Jay Buhner. Come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Swing and a miss, 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Ready with the 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Peter Alonso, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. So runners at the corners now. Nobody out. And up steps Greg Holland is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Frank Thomas will get an opportunity off the bench here as he'll bat with runners at the corners now and still nobody out. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first.
Nope.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through for a base hit. And the move to the bench will pay off handsomely. Digging in once again, Ryan Braun. It was a walk in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Count now a ball and a strike. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Now at the plate, Joe Morgan. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Joe Morgan.
First pitch on its way.
Oh, that's too high.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Holland, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, and a splitter. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. So stepping in, Russell Martin, as he's got a chance. Corey Knebel is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Up and in for ball 1. Pitch is popped up. Hafner over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now in the box, Ichiro Suzuki. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Ichiro.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the bases loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
And that misses ball 4. So now the tying run will come across to score. Ralph Kiner will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. And he misses 2-1. Thomas, the runner at third. Morgan over at second. Suzuki at first. 2 out in the inning. Here's the 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that will get over the wall, in fact, so 2 runs will score, but not the third.
The batter, number 3.
And he's way off balance with the swing there. 4 runs here in this half inning. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Turned on down the line. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. That makes it an 8-4. From the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway. Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Devils.
Now the first pitch here from Price.
Brandon Phillips.
This one's down to third. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Tony Gwynn.
The right fielder, number 9.
First delivery to him on the way.
Gwynn.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Now Price is 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Pitch popped up. Ramirez moving to his left. Oh, no, he missed it. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And here comes Junior. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in, Alan Trammell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Alan Trammell.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Swings through it for strike number 2. The 1-2. Hits the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Now to the plate, Hanley Ramirez.
The third baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
First pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
That's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
In there, a base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Striding in, Billy Williams. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. First delivery to him on the way. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Runners on the move for second, and he fouls this one off. Ramirez, base runner at first with 1 out. Popped him up. Freeman into shallow left. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Bo Bichette. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd.
The shortstop,
And the pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. Suzuki moving forward. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the 1st out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Freeman. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Freddie Freeman.
Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the
Great
count.
job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Suzuki is there, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Price ready with the 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Suzuki is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Gwynn. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Ryan Braun, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. First offering on its way. Ball 1, well below the zone. Bottom of the second here with no score. Grounded to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. At the plate, Russell Martin.
The catcher, Russell Martin.
From the belt, the pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Morgan stands at second with 2 gone. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte over to his left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Plate, Gary Sanchez, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Gary Sanchez.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Ground ball left side. Trammell grabs it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. In now, Nolan Ryan.
The pitcher, Nolan Ryan.
First offering on its way. Hit to short. Trammell brings it in. On to first, and the Price is right here, 2 away. Digging in, Brandon Phillips. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming, here it is. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Phillips is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Popped him up. Morgan is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding into the box, Ichiro Suzuki as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Ichiro.
Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation.
David.
Here comes the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Bichette will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the Hall of Fame shortstop, Alan Trammell. No balls and a strike to count. Pickoff move to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now a spin and another throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. On its way, the 0-1 pitch, and it's fouled away. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch fouled off. Suzuki, the runner at second with one away. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Hanley Ramirez is on deck. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Hanley.
0-1 the count.
Ramirez.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. Phillips for 1 to Gehrig, and the double play ends the inning. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Line toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Standing in, Lou Gehrig. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's popped up. And that's in there. Base hit. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah,
and he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Bo Bichette. Fouled away. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So digging in now, Freddie Freeman. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Williams on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. So striding forward now, Billy Williams. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Billy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and one strike. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
And 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Full count to Billy Williams, 3-2. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. Into the box, Frank Thomas comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Liner toward right center. And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. So striding in, Ryan Braun hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
The batter, number
So
8.
2 men are on with
Second
1 man
baseman.
out. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-1 ball game. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Thomas at third with 2 away. And that misses, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike, and count.
And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Now batting. The
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Now batting.
So stepping in, David Price, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ken Griffey is going to come on as a pinch hitter now, so that means we've seen the last of David Price.
Griffey.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it, and they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch. A.J. Ramos, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Fouled off.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Strike one to start the at-bat. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way.
Brandon
sends that one out of play for strike one. Comes set and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Braun ranging back, and he makes a nice catch on the track. Is that? So the lineup flips over and digging in, Alan Trammell. It was a walk in his last trip.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Stepping in, Hanley Ramirez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Billy Williams. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ryan into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss. The 3-1. Drilled to first. Gehrig takes it in. Gehrig will win the race to first easily, and that. Stepping into the box, Tony Gwynn. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Line toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And in steps the Iron Horse. Lou Gehrig fouled away. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Jake McGee takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 1-2. And there he goes towards second. Soft liner to the right side. And this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base.
Now batting.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. In the dirt here. Gwynn takes his lead at third with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Suzuki moves over, and that's the 3rd out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Frank Thomas.
First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Phillips is up with it. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Riding in once again, Ryan Braun. He got called out on strikes his last time through. The pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Joe Morgan earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. And the 2-1. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Griffey Jr. ranging back. Gone! Digging in to try it again. Russell Martin. It was a walk in his last trip. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Marte has a beat on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. It was a walk in his last trip. Ryan has his target. First pitch on the way. And there's a base hit on the line. Jason Kendall will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Runners off for second. A pitch out. The throw. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. The set and the 2-0. Now a flare out toward right center. Gwynn is after it, but he won't get there. It falls in. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. So that brings up the Hall of Famer, Alan Trammell. First delivery to him on the way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And it's fouled away. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
0-1 the count. Kendall on second. Trammell on at first with 2 down. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall. A home run. Ready for another chance? Billy Williams.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way. And this will be fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Lifted the other way to left center. Marte calls for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ryan Presley is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Now batting, Freddie Freeman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. And he gets him to go after 1-0-2 as this is popped in the air toward the left side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1.
The left fielder, number 4.
So coming to the plate, Ketel Marte. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Gary Sanchez. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here it comes. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Fouled off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Another 0-2 coming. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas.
Leading off for Miami, the first base.
Tommy Kingley gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Ladies and gentlemen,
First offering on its way. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Into the box now, Ryan Braun. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Thomas on at first, nobody out. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2. Fouled away. A runner at first with no outs here. Fastball called. Strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Joe Morgan. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. 1-0 the count. Hit hard to the right side. That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Number 55.
First pitch on its way. No balls on a strike to count. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul. First and second now, 1 man out. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Yeah, now you've got a guy up there trying to give you an out by bunting. So the last thing you want to do is waste pitches and maybe put yourself in a situation where you could walk him.
Marte is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Ichiro Suzuki. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set with the 0-1. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Peter Alonso will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Griffey is there as he makes the catch. Dylan Betances has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Matt Olson is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike 1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brandon Phillips. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one. Hitless to this point. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Win.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Chad Green is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.